What's good, YouTube? Today I want to do a response video to Mega Capital G saying that this community is fucking garbage a lot of the times. And there are really bad aspects sometimes, but that's with any community, and GlasgowYGO just did an amazing video. I'm going to post both Mega Cap and Glasgow's videos down below. But basically, he's saying that because his video got dislikes that he doesn't care about, that the Yu-Gi-Oh community can be garbage, and then it can put other people on pedestals at time. And I gotta disagree with this. I actually see, and I don't like to talk about DP Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. I don't know the guy, so I don't have a right to talk, but what I do see is that he takes a lot of criticism, actually, in many places in the internet. And a lot of people do critique him and give him both negative and positive feedback. But the thing is, it's a minority that's giving even you negative feedback. And we're talking about likes. We're talking about comment sections. We're not talking about actual issues of why the Yu-Gi-Oh community could be bad, like how women are treated. We're not talking about theft and bags being stolen and decks being stolen. We're not talking about, you know, how people can be so opinionated and then bash people over the head for their opinions, talking about, well, you're a scrub, you're wrong, your mentality sucks, instead of calmly explaining things. We're talking about YouTube problems here. You're not addressing the Yu-Gi-Oh community, you're addressing the Yu-Gi-Oh community on how it's treating you on YouTube. And that's why, say, a Pokemon YouTuber's come into your comment section and talked about, you know, those kind of problems for him. It's because you're talking about the YouTube community, not the Yu-Gi-Oh community. The Yu-Gi-Oh community is awesome. I love it. And yes, it's a lot of nerds who are going to grow up socially through it. So they're going to act even different online and, you know, be much, you know, have a bigger brass pair of balls online. But the thing is, I get so many people saying, thank you for all you do. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your uploads. Thank you for your market watches. Thank you for your coverage. Thank you so much. It helps me out so much. I've had people that have been saying, I've been waiting to be on your channel. Every single bit makes me feel so good. I had a 6-year-old kid come up to me when I was streaming my first regional. And he was with his mom, and he looked so excited. And the thing is, I didn't see it coming. And she just said, he's a huge fan of yours, and he watches everything you do. Can he take a picture with you? And I basically broke down, man. Like, I kept it together, but after he left, I broke down, and I still do. Like, that moment to me is insane. There's so much good in our community. It's not even a lot of the times, it's an outlier. It's very, very small bits that are actually bad in our community, man. Like, there is so much good for us, and that's just how it is. Like, there's always going to be people that say things to you to get a reaction, but that's the online community, that's YouTube, that's not necessarily just Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, you've gathered a base of people for Yu-Gi-Oh!, but people pop off way harder on other games. I watch the fighting game communities. People destroy their souls in the comment section over there. And yeah, you can go on Yu-Gi-Oh! Coverage, and a misplay, people will start talking about how horrible someone is. And we as competitors know live play is different. You can mess up. It doesn't make you a horrible player to misplay, but man, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community is actually just overall a really good place, and if you spread negativity like this, then you're taking away from the good, you're taking away from the positive. And I get it. I get that one negative thing can really overshadow 20 good things, but don't let it. I know that you get people telling you they appreciate you, keeping them up on the news. I know you get people that actually do it. And the thing is, you're at 60,000 subs, man. So I've experienced it. You know, the bigger you get, let's say you draw a crowd of 1,000 and you crowd of 1,000, how many of the people are there to heckle you? Let's say it's even as low as 5. Let's say it's only 5. Well, at 60,000, man, that's 60 times 5. That's 300 people there just to heckle you, you know? And it's not even that big, you know? Maybe there are people just there to criticize you. Maybe there's people there to learn from you and test their own opinions against you for their channels. But even if you've got, like, you know, those 300 haters, that's still 59,700 people who are there that got your back, or are there because they enjoy you, that they enjoy. And overall, man, it's actually just a really good place. The thing is, you're going to see people do that just to get a response out of you. And then, again, your content was out of place. I call it breaking in my audience. I love actually posting my skits, and even when there's dislikes, I call it breaking in my new audience. My rap, yeah, it sucked. It deserved the dislikes, but like I enjoyed doing it, and look what we got out of it. Kamina Cat does a rap every video now. I personally enjoy that, and we got Simo's Fire mixtape, and then, you know, I did other skits. People like the MLG stuff overall. It'll get like 18 dislikes, which is higher than my normal videos, which is odd for my big audience, but like, it's stuff they're not used to, man. Like, I understand that. Like, that's just how YouTube works, and I did... At first, I felt a lot of, like, negativity from it, but then I realized that's just how YouTube is, and sometimes you gotta look out the Yugi tubing box and look at the YouTube box, man. So, that's how I feel. I feel like you're talking about how YouTube works and not Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't want people to really get confused about that, because you're not talking about real bad Yu-Gi-Oh! Issues like the ones I mentioned earlier in this video. So, again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let Cap know what you think. Don't be negative towards some guys. Give them actual criticism, not like constructive, by the way, constructive criticism. And don't like just spread hate. Thanks for watching, and as always, Cap, I actually appreciate that you do daily uploads. I know it's a lot of work. So does DP Yu-Gi-Oh! So does Glasgow for the most part. Like, I get it's actually hard to upload a video every day, and it's just how it is sometimes. Like, you're gonna feel worn out from that work, and then you see a bad reaction to it.